Yeah, great. This one time here, and that was maybe not the best start video, but this is Fistful of Frags. It's, as you can see, a Western themed game. It's pretty fun, and it's completely free on Steam. It's not really, even if you wanted to spend money on this game, you wouldn't be able to. So let's heal up. I'm using the. You probably saw the loadout at the beginning, using the Colt Navy, knives, boots, and the Dexterous. It's pretty much standard loadout. Colt Navy is one of my favorite, probably my favorite weapon in the game. So this is shootout. The goal is not to get kills directly, but to get the most notoriety. You do get notoriety by killing people, but the amount of notoriety depends on what weapon you use. So weapons such as the Colt Navy will give you 10 notoriety, but the more easily used weapons such as the assault shotgun, it only gives 6 notoriety. So I would be using one of the most powerful weapons that I need to find in chests. Some of them just 4 notoriety. And you can do a wheel. It does mean I can't ban. One thing that should be noted in this game is when it comes to aiming. As you see, when I move, accuracy it goes pretty much non-existent. You need to either slow down and walk or just stand still in order to actually hit what you're aiming at. And pick up. And as you see, with the Colt Navy, you really know each bullet at a time. I like it. And I need some whiskey. Yeah, in order to heal, you drink whiskey. And you get drunk and less accurate. Not that your accuracy matters that much when the enemy is right in your face like that. Yeah. The game could do with some more players, but I haven't had any problems actually finding servers to play with whenever I want to play the game, so having more players is always nice. And let's open this chest and pick up some better weapon. I'm going with the coach gun. And I have almost no health, so I think there's some risk over here unless... Oh, this guy's over there. The coach gun, I really like the old version when right click was just firing both barracks at once and basically killing anyone provided your aim was on them. Now using right click slows you down, aims in, and well, it's pretty nice. It's 6 notoriety and plus 2 for kill streak. And some people are having fun with dynamite. Yeah, if you, there are many different games, but I prefer shootout. And well, let's try a different weapon. I don't really use Derringers, not really the hatchet either, and I don't like the bow very much. when while right click is aiming with some weapons such as this, and the revolvers it's just fanning mode. With it slows you down, but main thing is it allows you to fire more quickly, rapidly. The volcanic pistol, I'm not sure how much it really benefits me, but my preferred tactic when I actually use this code name is to get very close to someone, start fanning and kill, and just fire away very quickly. Yep, there was someone over here. I saw a knife being thrown in this general direction. Yeah, getting one need to keep in mind the reloads are lengthy, so yeah, trying to hit someone at long range with this weapon. You see, I hit him, but I did only 29 damage. But I kicked him to his death. Yeah, I'm just going to be able to pick up something from that chest for time. It's some way I'm all at fourth place. Yeah, actually using the weapons to give you high notoriety is the way to you are interested in winning. Well, Peacemaker, it's fun. Alright. So, just Peacemaker. It's the best revolver. As you see, 52 damage. 2 shots to kill at nearly any range. On 6 notoriety, but yeah, use it properly. It's more reliable than the Colt Navy with. I'm running away. Yep, now I got that 100, and I can let's vary things up and just run around with the sort of shotgun. If the goal was to win, I would be using the Colt Navy, and both of those guys were injured, since at this range it takes 2 shots with this thing to actually kill someone. The advantage with the shotguns is that, well, they are reasonably accurate when you are running around, so they are easy to use in that sense. But that's why they give a little notoriety. It's interesting in using the Derringers. And the hatchet wielder killed me. Be prepared to face those if you decide to play this game. But they are not that difficult to deal with. Just keep in mind your surroundings and shoot them before they can get close. And here we have a blue chest. If you are playing team shootout, these weapons are also available. I can just show off the Schofield and well, just the Schofield. It's very injured, so. The advantage to Schofield over the Navy, it's a little bit more reliable that can people with UJ can generally get away with 1 shot less. and as you saw the reload, you reload all the bullets at the same time. So quicker reload, and I think it might be more accurate when used. Yeah. Doesn't give as much notoriety as the Navy, of course, but that's because it's a better more powerful weapon. Then the kick is always nice. One thing to note about the kick is when you kick, you are rooted in place. So if you miss your kick, well, you're an easy target. But if you hit, the enemy will be injured, will be thrown away, and well, you will set them up for an easy shot. Let's show off the mare's leg guy. Mare's leg is very powerful. It actually had a nerf when it became more accurate. It used to be that when panning you could fire extremely rapidly. But the downside was that its accuracy was rubbish. So you couldn't be expected to hit the broadside of a barn with the thing. And it's a shortened rifle and not a shotgun, as some people might think. There are also some real rifles for sniping. I generally don't do much of that. It's just but I can pick one up and see how it goes. There are 3 rifles, but this is the most basic one and the one I actually like the most. The Henry's rifle have more shots. You have plenty of shot loading because you can just keep firing away, but the smoke will obscure your vision while doing that. Then we have the Sharp's rifle, which is extremely powerful, but it doesn't really give any notoriety. So this one actually does give some notoriety, but there is no process, so if I want to actually go to aim somewhere, I need to, well, right click to aim. Otherwise, well, oh no, accuracy 1 even when it's just standing still, so don't expect to be firing from here, although sometimes you may be successful in actually hitting your target. Yes. Injured him. I think at that range a headshot would have killed, but I'm not that good with the rifles. So I generally go for center of mass, easiest to hit, best to get some damage in and maybe kill them up with a follow-up shot. Yes. That's more on a thing. If you don't kill them, they are injured enough to be killed by a throw knife. Oh, I lost that knife fight. And the next time I spawn, provided the round doesn't end before that, I'm going back to the Navy. There's someone there that shot me, but I'm not going to try to snipe someone with the shotgun. Although standing still does allow it to actually do some deal of accuracy, and you can deal some damage at range, so it's not that you don't have to just run up and shoot someone when you're right next to them. I don't think I'm going to win since the leader there seems to have 531 notoriety, so But yeah, this is a fun game. If you haven't tried it, you should. After all, it's completely free. If you have tried it and don't like it, well, not everyone will like the same thing, so... Let's check whether people are hiding in some corner trying to reload. And there, I got best accuracy and most right. Although best accuracy, I was using a shotgun, it's easy to actually hit, so your accuracy will seem better than it really is if you're using one of those things. So, well, that's all. Goodbye. I didn't. Well, I must. I'm pretty sure I pressed the button to end the recording.